Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here in Shinjuku. It is nighttime and it is a Sunday evening, and the reason why I'm here during the night, it's actually just a little past 6:30. It's because some of you guys have mentioned you wanted to see like a night walk through the city. I thought it would be interesting because on Friday, today is actually Sunday, on Friday the state of emergency after about 6 months has been lifted. Yeah, so there are more people out and about, I think, in the city. And although it's a Sunday night, maybe not as crowded as Saturday, but I thought you guys want to see what Shinjuku looks like at this time of the year during the pandemic. I am on the second floor looking down on one area of Shinjuku. If you've been to Shinjuku, you probably know where we are standing. Any guesses? If you're watching the premiere, thank you so much for being here to watch it with all of us, and thank you to my amazing moderators, my awesome moderators. Thank you so much. All right guys, let's go on this walk. Let's walk through the streets of Shinjuku. For those of you just joining, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. This is not live, it is pre-recorded, but the chat is live. And if nothing special is happening, or if I'm not sick or anything, I should be watching this with all of you. So this is the side where all the skyscrapers are in Shinjuku. We're looking at the skyscrapers. That's mostly business district. Here's the bus depot right here. These are city buses that go throughout the city. Say if you want to go to a place that the train doesn't go directly to, which is pretty rare if that ever happens, but some people prefer the buses. All right, this is Shinjuku Station right here. Shinjuku Station. Also, this is the entrance to the metro lines as well. Here we go. As you can see, things are pretty much back to normal. For those of you that don't know, Japan never really had a lockdown. We don't have lockdowns here. We have state of emergencies where you're still pretty much free to do whatever you want. But there were restrictions on restaurants. So they couldn't serve alcohol. They had to close by 8. Now the state of emergency has been lifted, but there are some precautionary measures still. Restaurants can now open until 9 p.m. and they can serve alcohol until 8. And I believe there's a capacity of 4 people. First thing I want to check out if Omoide Yokocho, the place where it used to be very busy before the pandemic happened, I want to see if the restaurants are open here, because most of these shops here are alcohol serving establishments. You know what? I think I see many of the shops open. All right, let's take a quick walk through here. You can see it's decorated for autumn. Oh, this is great. It's so great to see. Most of the shops are open now. Wonderful. Many of these shops have not been open for at least a year. It's crazy. So now they're open. I'm so happy to see that. If I can just, excuse me, this is nice. This is great. Oh, this makes me so happy, guys. Isn't this great? Remember a couple of times we walked through here during the pandemic, during the state of emergency, and nothing was open. I was so scared that these places would close for good. It's so good to see that these places are open. Ah, this is nice. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh. Ah. Yeah, now bars can open again. Everyone's having a good time, drinking and eating. This is great. Oh, this is wonderful, guys. I'm so happy. Okay. Okay, so that's some good news right there. Okay, here's a train. That's the Yamanote line. Okay, I was gonna cross, but the light is changing. So let's walk this way. I'll take you guys on a walk through some other parts of Shinjuku. Let's check out what it looks like right now. Ah, even this street right here. All the drinking establishments are open. Nice. So happy. You know, the other time I did that walk to Koenji from my neighborhood. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed showing that to you guys. But you know, I bumped into a couple of people while I was walking. And I have a feeling they bumped into me on purpose. Yeah, usually if people bump into you here, they'll say, excuse me or something. But yeah, those two people didn't. And so I feel like they bumped into me on purpose. Look at that. Okay, let's cross here. Can I make it? Yes, I think so. That's the Seibu Shinjuku station. Kabukicho is over there. Another train. One day I should show you guys the underground city of Shinjuku. There's another whole city underground. I know many of you guys who watch my videos miss coming to Japan. Some of you say it's torture watching my videos because it makes you miss Japan so much more. Well, I am carefully optimistic that things will open maybe next spring of 2022. I really think so. Satoshi thinks things might open up during the winter of this year. We'll see. We'll see. Look at that. Oh, yeah, so this is Kabukicho, the entrance to Japan's largest red light district. We're not gonna go there today. Wow. There are a lot of people here today. You know, it's the first weekend since the state of emergency was lifted, so I don't blame all these people. I need to get over here. Sorry. I'm not used to walking in these huge crowds anymore. I gotta get used to it again. That's Don Quixote. One that I don't really recommend. I don't really like this Don Quixote here. That's the Godzilla building in the distance. That's the Godzilla's building. You see Godzilla up there? And it's almost Halloween here. I wonder if we're gonna have like the Halloween party in Shibuya this year. I really don't think so. Ah, you remember when I was talking about getting a new bicycle? Well, that idea went out the window. And it is a beautiful day today. Ah, beautiful night. Beautiful night. Clear weather, temperate. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just perfect. So yeah, this is a night walk through Shinjuku. One of the busiest parts of Tokyo. I wonder what Roppongi looks like these days. Roppongi was a very, especially the nightlife area, it was a very tourist oriented area. Shinjuku is more like for the locals. The locals come here to play and eat and all kind of stuff, so not really that much affected, I think. And crossing the street, right behind me is the red light district. The red light district, Kabukicho, is quite large. And you know, back in the day, a long time ago, it used to be much more dangerous than it is now. You know, I say dangerous, but still relatively safe to other places similar in other parts of the world, I think. But I remember when I first came to Tokyo in my early 20s, there were more, you would see yakuzas on the street, and it was a little bit more scary feeling. I was never ever in danger. I never experienced any situation where I felt like my life was in danger. Nothing like that. But yeah, it felt a lot more dangerous, I think. This is great. You know, during the state of emergency, these streets are pretty empty. So this is nice to see. Everything's open now. This is great. Let me double check what time it is right now. Okay, it is 6:15, so it's still quite early. 6:15. I thought it was later. Sorry, my bad. I think I told you at the start of the video that it was a little past 6:30. I was wrong. Okay, let's go to the main street there. This is a great place to have crepes here. You can buy crepes here and enjoy it on these benches. It's the same shop as the one you find in Harajuku, Marion Crepes. Shinjuku Station is there, JR Shinjuku Station. Now this is what Tokyo should be like, with everything open. For most of the year, even this area was pretty quiet. It wasn't dead or anything, but you know, there weren't this many people out and about. So this is great. Feels like the Tokyo I remember is returning. That's what it feels like. A lot of new buildings though. This is a brand new building here. It opened during the pandemic. Many new things. They've upgraded a lot of things during the pandemic. Like all the side streets, they have these cool neon lights now. Like pretty much every side street is full of lights now, which I think is pretty cool. You know what? I want to cross the street here. I'm gonna cross here. All right, let's cross the street, guys. Now, if I kept going straight, I would eventually get to Shinjuku Sanjome and then Shinjuku Nichome, which is the gay area. I think I'm gonna ask my friend who owns a bar to see if he'll let me film one day. Yeah, I'd like to visit his place. I haven't been there, you know, since the pandemic started, and I know he was struggling with business. So we've just walked into one of the side streets, and you see these like neon lights. I like these. I like these. I don't remember these before the pandemic. I think they've put these up during the pandemic. I think. Do you guys remember seeing these neon lights when you were here the last time? I don't remember. Wow, it just seems so unreal to see all these people out and about, and all the shops are open. I'm not used to this. Was it all a dream? With everything closed, it seems like a dream now. So guys, well, what's the situation in your city like right now? I know a lot of places are open now, right? I cannot wait until borders open again. I'm so looking forward to that day. As soon as that happens, I'm hopping on a plane for sure. And see, even these side streets here, there are all these neon lights here. These bars of lights. You see? If you look closely, it's designed as well. Look at this Japanese pattern. It's really nice. I like that. Oh, Okay. You know what? Let's go this way. That's a Shinjuku station again over there. We're walking towards the south exit of JR station. Unfortunately, this hotel here, this is the Central Hotel Tokyo. They closed because of the pandemic, and looks like they are still closed. That's too bad. That's too bad. I think most of the customers that stayed at this hotel were tourists. So that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see. I hope that they reopen. You know, Satoshi and I, we're gonna go to Okinawa real soon. I think we'll be in Okinawa when this video comes out, because these videos are pre-recorded. And just FYI, my videos come out every Monday and Friday at 10 p.m. Japan time here on Shinichi's World. If you're new to my channel and you like videos like this, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button, please. Really helps me out. Alright, we are on the south exit of the JR station Shinjuku. This is it's like a plaza area where people come and they wait for their friends. It's a pretty crowded area, and this place was hit so badly during the pandemic because this is a drinking establishment, but now they're open. It's so nice to see everything open. Oh, this is great. This is great. Very happy to see that. And then this is the side where you'll find Takashimaya and Tokyu hands. Thank you. Let me cross. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, let's cross here. Look at this. All these people out here drinking coffee. They're sitting and drinking either Starbucks or Blue Bottle coffee. That's a Jorobshon, and they have great bread. Let's go up here. It's a nice little garden area up here. So yeah, for those of you who suggested a night walk, I hope this is something you're enjoying. Yeah, and I'm glad that my camera captures everything. I guess Shinjuku with all the lights, it's not that difficult. So we're on the south exit of JR Shinjuku Station. That's Shinjuku Station right there. And this is the new south exit. And on the second and third floor is the bus terminal, our main bus terminal in Shinjuku. Okay, we're gonna go through here, then we'll come out in this nice area that overlooks the train tracks. Right in this area, every weekend they have like this sort of like a little open market. Today it looks like this is the only one here. Either that or they've already closed up and they went home. Yeah, but these stalls open up here, all around here, and they're selling fresh fruits and produce and stuff like that. Nice. They are advertising the food hall again. Yeah, for the longest time this place was kind of empty too, because a lot of people come here to drink and, you know, alcohol. They weren't serving alcohol during the state of emergency. And like I said, our state of emergency in Tokyo it lasted for about 6 months. It was quite long. Takashimaya department store is to my left. I'm pretty sure you guys know that already. But let's go up here. I've never really taken you guys up here. This way to the bus terminal, but I think you get a nice view of the train tracks from here. Nice. There you go. Here's a view. Actually, the view might be nicer from one level below, but there's a nice seating area here, pretty large seating area. Hard to see, but people are sitting, drinking coffee, having a good time, and you can watch the trains go by. And then behind me is the station, the bus terminal. You guys want to check out the bus terminal? See what that looks like? Yeah, people stopped riding the buses too, the long distance buses. I'm still a little bit weary of riding a long distance bus because you are in an enclosed space for like 6-8 hours. So not too sure about that yet, but it says Busta Shinjuku, the blue side, the bus terminal, and you see some of the buses here. The buses are quite comfortable, and they are cheaper than going on the Shinkansen. For the local people, we don't have JR passes. We're not allowed to buy them, use them. So yeah, this is one of the buses. Yeah. So that was a quick walkthrough of Shinjuku during the time when our 6-month state of emergency had been lifted. It's the first weekend. This is what it looks like. This is what Tokyo looks like today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you moderators. Thank you amazing people. Please continue to stay safe. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye. I actually did take a walkthrough of this place because like I said, I've never really been to this side of the Shotengai. Once again, this is Ishizakicho in Yokohama.